Welcome to Quiz Drop. 20 questions. Can you get them all? Let's go. Question 1. Which company created the first commercially successful smartphone before the iPhone? Your options are A. Nokia, B. BlackBerry, C. Palm, D. Motorola. The correct answer is B. BlackBerry. And here's a fun fact. BlackBerry peaked at over 20% global smartphone market share in 2009, before the touchscreen era took over. Question 2. What does GPU stand for? Your options are A. General Processing Unit, B. Graphical Program Utility, C. Graphics Processing Unit, D. Global Processing Unit. The correct answer is C. Graphics Processing Unit. And here's a fun fact. GPUs were originally designed for rendering graphics but are now essential for AI and machine learning workloads. Question 3. Which programming language was developed by Apple for iOS and macOS development? Your options are A. Kotlin, B. Swift, C. Dart, D. Rust. The correct answer is B. Swift. And here's a fun fact. Swift was introduced by Apple in 2014 and replaced Objective-C as the primary language for Apple platform development. Question 4. What year was the World Wide Web invented by Tim Berners-Lee? Your options are A. 1985, B. 1991, C. 1995, D. 1989. The correct answer is D. 1989. And here's a fun fact. Berners-Lee proposed the web in 1989 while working at CERN, though the first website went live in 1991. Question 5. Which company developed the USB standard? Your options are A. Apple, B. Microsoft, C. Intel, D. A group of 7 companies. The correct answer is D. A group of 7 companies. And here's a fun fact. USB was developed in 1994 by a consortium including Intel, Microsoft, IBM, Compaq, DEC, NEC, and Nortel. Question 6. What is the name of the world's first hard disk drive, released by IBM in 1956? Your options are A. Ramac, B. ENIAC, C. UNIVAC, D. Fortran. The correct answer is A. Ramac. And here's a fun fact. The IBM 350 Ramac stored a whopping 5 megabytes of data and was the size of 2 large refrigerators. Question 7. Which company makes the Snapdragon processor? Your options are A. MediaTek, B. Samsung, C. Qualcomm, D. NVIDIA. The correct answer is C. Qualcomm. And here's a fun fact. Qualcomm's Snapdragon chips power billions of Android devices and are used in many laptops and wearables too. Question 8. What does VPN stand for? Your options are A. Virtual Private Network, B. Verified Public Node, C. Virtual Protected Network, D. Variable Packet Network. The correct answer is A. Virtual Private Network. And here's a fun fact. VPNs were originally developed for businesses to give remote workers secure access to company networks. Question 9. Which tech company owns Instagram and WhatsApp? Your options are A. Google, B. Apple, C. Meta. D. Amazon. The correct answer is C. Meta. And here's a fun fact. Meta, formerly Facebook, acquired Instagram for about $1 billion in 2012 and WhatsApp for $19 billion in 2014. Question 10. What was the first video game console to use a DVD as its primary media format? Your options are A. Nintendo 64, B. PlayStation, C. Dreamcast, D. PlayStation 2. The correct answer is D. PlayStation 2. And here's a fun fact. The PlayStation 2 launched in 2000 and was so popular as a DVD player that it actually helped drive mainstream DVD adoption. Question 11. Which country has the fastest average internet speed in the world? Your options are A. South Korea, B. Japan, C. United Arab Emirates, D. Singapore. The correct answer is C. United Arab Emirates. And here's a fun fact. The UAE consistently tops global internet speed rankings, with average fixed broadband speeds exceeding 300 megabits per second. Question 12. What programming language is primarily used for Android app development? Your options are A. Swift, B. Python, C. Kotlin, D. Ruby. The correct answer is C. Kotlin. And here's a fun fact. Google officially endorsed Kotlin as the preferred language for Android development in 2019, though Java is still widely used. Question 13. What does SaaS stand for? Your options are A. Software as a Service, B. System as a Solution, C. Server and Application System, D. Scalable App and Storage. The correct answer is A. Software as a Service. And here's a fun fact. SaaS products like Spotify, Netflix, and Slack deliver software over the internet rather than as an installed application. Question 14. Which company developed the Python programming language? Your options are A. Microsoft, B. Google, C. No company, Guido van Rossum created it, D. Sun Microsystems. The correct answer is C. No company, Guido van Rossum created it. And here's a fun fact. Guido van Rossum began developing Python in the late 1980s as a hobby project over the Christmas holidays. Question 15. What is the maximum theoretical speed of a USB 4 connection? Your options are A. 5 gigabits per second, B. 10 gigabits per second, C. 20 gigabits per second, D. 40 gigabits per second. E equals, quote, 0.8 seconds, quote, slash greater than, and here's a fun fact. USB 4 supports up to 40 gigabits per second, matching Thunderbolt 3, and is built on the USB-C connector standard. Question 16. Which company launched the first commercial 5G network? Your options are A. AT&T, B. SK Telecom, C. Verizon, D. Huawei. The correct answer is B. SK Telecom. And here's a fun fact. South Korea's SK Telecom launched the world's first commercial 5G network in April 2019, beating US carriers by hours. Question 17. What does API stand for? Your options are A. Automated Program Interface, B. Application Programming Interface, C. Applied Protocol Integration. D. Application Process Interconnect. The correct answer is B. Application Programming Interface. And here's a fun fact. AP is allow different software systems to talk to each other. They are the reason apps like Uber can use Google Maps. Question 18. Which of these was the first social media platform to reach 1 billion users? Your options are A. Twitter, B. Instagram, C. YouTube, D. Facebook. The correct answer is D. Facebook. And here's a fun fact. Facebook crossed 1 billion monthly active users in October 2012, becoming the first social network to hit that milestone. Question 19. What is the name of the chip designed by Apple for its Mac computers? Your options are A. Apple A1, B. Apple M1, C. Apple X1, D. Apple Silicon Pro. The correct answer is B. Apple M1. And here's a fun fact. The M1 chip launched in 2020 and delivered a massive performance leap, outperforming many Intel-based Macs in both speed and battery life. Question 20. Which company owns the Android operating system? Your options are A. Samsung, B. Google, C. Qualcomm, D. HTC. The correct answer is B. Google. And here's a fun fact. Google acquired Android Inc. in 2005 for around $50 million, one of the best acquisitions in tech history. And that's Quiz Drop. Drop your score in the comments and subscribe for a brand new quiz every single week. See you next time.